So, time for another unboxing video. This is the second bourbon I've gone for. It arrived today, so I figured I'd do it now. Why not? Right, so it's not, as the comments have suggested, Woodford Reserve. I think I'm going to do that next. That was always on my list of the three that I wanted to try. But the one I've gone for is one I've seen a lot of Americans have, and it's not one I've ever tried. So this one, if we can get it out of the box, is Elijah Graig Small Batch. Now I see a lot of Americans have this. So let's see what it's like and give it a go. So I don't know a lot about this one at all. Not the best sound coming out, but it's, oh, that does smell. That's very different to the last one. That's incredibly sweet. So I'm going to do the same as I did last time. I'm going to have it in my Dearmas glass, first neat, because that's how I tend to drink all my whiskies. And then I've brought my Dearmas little cube, well, granite stone out. It's been in the fridge, well, freezer for about a week probably. So it's plenty cold enough. There's definitely it's interesting. I didn't think there'd be such a difference in the bourbons. So let's see what this is actually like. Ooh. Okay, now I've been put off bourbons over the years, mainly because of bad experience with Jack Daniels in my late teens. And that's always given me a love-hate relationship with bourbons. But that one, oh, that's quite special actually. For an entry level, which is what this is, I'm actually really quite impressed with that. It's 47%, so it's not quite cask strength, but it's not far off. And I think the oak finish, that really makes it gives it like a light, I want to say like a campfire sort of warmth to it. So I'm really quite impressed with that. So I like that neat. And in goes the cube. So I'm going to give it probably 10-15 seconds to help it cool down. I really do like the fact that this glass is so well insulated that the heat from my hand doesn't change the temperature of the liquid in it at all. I think that's a very impressive little touch. Also adds to the weight, I guess. Right, I think that's been long enough. I'm not sure, but it's long enough as far as I'm concerned. Interesting. Having put that cold stone in there, it's definitely made it, if anything, it's made it weaker. There's not the depth to that flavour that I had in the first couple of sips, which is a bit of a shame. So I think it's definitely one to have neat, not on the rocks. Calling it down doesn't do it any favours. So that's number 2, and so far, definitely a winner. I think that's definitely my favourite so far. Granted, there's only 2. But we'll see what the next one is when I do the Woodford. And that'll be the next video we do on the unboxings.